Donald Trump keeps breaking records as president of the United States, but they're all records that nobody should ever want to hold, and no citizen should want these records to ever be broken. So last week, we obviously got the horrific economic news that job losses so far this year, since Trump has taken office, have totaled 1.1 million total layoffs in the country, which, according to economists, according to the banks, these are recession-level layoffs. Recession-level layoffs. We have not seen numbers that high in 20 years. So yeah, that is a grim milestone that the country has hit, to have recession-level layoffs without technically being in a recession. And then hours later, we got hit with even more bad economic news, and this one is just as bad. And it is the fact that household debt here in the United States has officially hit an all-time high. Households across the country of 343 million people, overall household debt has now topped 18.59 trillion. 18.59 trillion. Household debt has risen $197 billion from July to September alone. $200 billion roughly in the third quarter, of this year. $200 billion in the third quarter alone. And of course, economists, and this is actually from the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, are predicting it's about to get worse, right? As we continue with the layoffs, which are happening at an increasing rate each month. As food prices continue to go up. As Trump's tariffs make the cost of, automobiles and home supplies and appliances and computers, as the cost of everything goes up, people have to take out more credit to be able to buy it. You can't just walk into Best Buy anymore and buy a laptop after you've saved up for a couple months. You're going to have to open up a Best Buy card, right? Same thing if you want to, get a refrigerator or a freezer because yours just blew out and you got to have one. You go to Lowe's or Home Depot, well, those prices are in the thousands of dollars a piece now. So you take out a store credit card. You need new furniture because the dog chewed up your couch. Same thing. We're just accumulating and accumulating debt, not because we're irresponsible, most of us, but because we have to buy things that we have to have. We have to have our computers for work. If it goes out, we have to get a new one. We have to be able to keep our food refrigerated and safe. We have to be able to wash our clothing. We have to have these things, so we are forced to take out this credit. It's not like, I want a new refrigerator because I want the one with the computer in it and blah. No, these are necessities. These are things people do have to have here in the United States. And all of the prices on all of those things has gone up because of Trump, and the more the prices go up, the more our household debt goes up. It is a very simple equivalency. This rises, this rises. That's how it goes. And Trump doesn't care. The only thing he cares about right now is his ballroom, right? His $300 million bribery scheme that God knows how much it's going to be by the time it's all over. He doesn't care about the shutdown. He doesn't care about the furloughed workers. He doesn't care about the workers working without pay. He doesn't care about the fact that the minimum wage here in the United States has not risen in over a decade and a half. He doesn't care about any of these things. He doesn't care about the layoffs. All he cares about is he wants to throw really cool parties in Washington, D.C., and that's his main priority, according to Caroline Leavitt. People are suffering, and the suffering is not going away. It's not getting better. It's getting worse month by month. And we saw what happens to the party in power when they ignore that suffering. We saw it last Tuesday. And if you think that's bad for Republicans, just wait till next November if this suffering continues. Thanks for watching, everyone. We're inching closer and closer to 1 million subscribers, and we're aiming to hit that goal before the year closes. So if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please do so, and Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thanks for joining us as we head towards this huge milestone.